Okay. So, so we started integrity constraints. So what the purpose of this is to validate the data, to prevent users from entering what invalid data. If you don't use integrity constraints, users can insert invalid data. But if we use integrity constraints, users cannot insert invalid data. So to prevent users from entering invalid data, use what? Integrity constraints. And what are the different integrity constraints in Oracle? Not null, unique, primary key, check, foreign key, default. Okay. Then, so, and these constraints are declared. These constraints are declared at the time of creating the table. And the above constraints can be, then these constraints can be declared in, two ways. Okay. Then these constraints can be declared in two ways. So these constraints can be declared in two ways. One is column level, another one table level. Okay. So these constraints can be declared in two ways. There are two methods to declare these constraints. One method is column level. Another method is table level. Then let's see this once again. For example, okay, just see this. Create table. Just see ABC, A number. Okay, create table ABC, A number. Next one, B number. Next one, C number. Just listen this. Create table ABC, A number, B number, C number. Suppose I declare this as what? Primary key. So what this type of declaration is called? This type of declaration is called column level. Okay. So if you declare the constraint like this, what this type of declaration is called? Column level. If you declare the constraint immediately after declaring the column, if you declare the constraint immediately after declaring the column, so what this is called? Column level. Suppose, for example, I declare constraint like this: A number, B number, C number, comma, primary key, in brackets 8. If you declare the constraint like this, what is this is called? Table level. Okay. See, listen. If you declare constraint immediately after declaring the column, this is called column level. If you declare the constraint after declaring all columns, if you declare the constraint, this is called table level. So there are two methods to declare the constraint. One is column level, another one table level. First we'll see column level, next we'll see table level. Okay, then. So column level. Okay, column level. If constraints are declared immediately after declaring column, Okay, if constraints are declared immediately after declaring the column, then it is called column level. Okay, if constraints are declared if constraints are declared immediately after declaring the column, then it is called column level. What the syntax is: create table name in brackets column name, create table name, column name, data type, size. Then declare what? Constraint. So I'm declaring the constraint immediately after declaring the column. If I declare the constraint immediately after declaring the column, so then it is column level. Okay. Now, let's see. We'll see one by one. Okay. So first we'll start with what? Not null. Then then so what is not null is? Sir, here. Sir, all these are what? Constraints. Constraints means what? Rules. Not null is a rule. Unique is a rule. Primary key is a rule. Check is a rule. Foreign key is a rule. So all these are constraints means they're rules. Okay, they're the rules. So what is the rule of not null? What is not null rule? Not null constraint doesn't accept null values. Not null constraint doesn't accept null values. What the rule? Not null rule is it doesn't accept what? Null values. That means if any column is declared with not null, into that column, if any column is declared with not null, into that column value is compulsory. Into that column what? Value is compulsory. You cannot insert null value. If you left that column with null, if you leave that column with null, then it gives what? Error. It won't accept. Okay. Then a column declared with not null, a column declared with not null is called mandatory column. A column declared with not null is called mandatory column. Mandatory means compulsory. So the value is compulsory. So if you skip that column or if you insert null value, then it will not accept. Okay. Suppose, like for example, just see. For example, and so I'm just going to one website. Okay. Oh. So actually, see this. I'm just trying to create what Oracle account. Create your Oracle account. I'm trying to create Oracle account. But if you see this, here in this, all these fields are marked with star. What is the meaning? Mandatory. So all these fields are mandatory. So compulsory, you have to give the value. So if you skip this field, then it gives what? Error. Suppose I'm just clicking the create account, but without giving the values, then, so what it is saying? So email is required, password is required. Okay, na? First name is required, like that. So it is giving error messages. Yes or no? So what this is? This is front end. This is what? Front end. In front end, if you want to make any field compulsory, mark with star. Okay, na? Same thing I want to implement this in database. If you want to implement the same thing in database, then declare with not null. Okay, then in front end application, if you want to make the field as mandatory, then mark with what? Star. In database, if you want to make it compulsory, then declare what? Not null. Okay. Example, create table. So table name. Yes, I'm create table name. Some EMP11. One field is EMPNO, number 4. One field is ename. Ename is what? Varcat 210. EMPNO number 4. Ename is Varcat 210. I want to, like, what is the rule here? Name is compulsory. Okay. Then compulsory, name is compulsory. You should not insert what? Null into ename. Then, so declare this ename with what? Not null. So what is the rule here? So name is mandatory. So declare ename with what? Not null. When ename is declared with not null, into this ename column, nulls are not allowed. Okay. Then, so if you want to test, you can test. Okay. Then first create the table. So first create the table. Now, next insert the data into the table. Insert into EMP11 values. Employee number is 100. Next one, name. Let's try to insert null into ename. How to insert null into ename? How to insert null into ename? Ename is what type? Character field. So how to insert null value into character field? Open single quotes and what? Close immediately. So what you are trying to insert? You are trying to insert null, but this field is declared with not null. Then what this command gives? This command gives what, sir? Error. So then this command gives error. See this. What it is saying? Cannot insert null into what, sir? Ename. Cannot insert null into ename. Okay, na? Understood? Then. So this command gives what? Error. Next. So suppose, for example, so ID is 101. For example, I'm giving some name A. Now this is okay. This is accepted or not? Yes. Then this is accepted. One row created. Okay. Then So if you try to insert null, then it gives what? Error. That's all. Nothing more than this. Not null. Okay. So then so in front end application, so if you want to declare the field is compulsory, then mark it with what? Star. In database level, if you want the same thing in database level, then declare what? Not null. Okay. Then so what the next one is unique constraint. Unique constraint. What is the rule of unique? Unique constraint doesn't accept duplicates. Not null doesn't accept nulls. Unique doesn't accept duplicates. Okay. Unique doesn't accept duplicates. So if any column is declared with unique, into that column duplicates are not allowed. Example then create table emp or customer table. Just say customer id number, customer id number 2, customer name varchar 210, and customer email id. Okay, customer email id. That email id varchar 220. But what is the rule here? No two customers email id should not be same. If one customer is registered with one email id, another customer is not allowed to register with same email id. So two customers should not register with same email IDs. Then email ID should not be same. Then what? Declare what? Unique. So declare unique. Email ID is declared with what? Unique. Then into this email ID, duplicates are not allowed. So if you go to Amazon, you register as a customer. Okay, na? So they ask email ID. If you give the same email ID which is already there, then it will not accept. This email ID is already registered. Okay, na? It will not accept. That means two customers cannot be registered with what? Same email IDs. Then suppose here create the table. So once again, so it is saying name is already there, means table is already there. Name is already used by an existing object, means table is already there. So table is what, sir? Created. Table is created. After creating the table, I want to test this unique. Then how to test? I want to test it. How to test it? Insert. Then what? Insert into customer values. If you want to test constraint is working or not, just insert the data. Insert customer ID is 10, name is A. Then so is email ID abcgmail.com. So this customer is registered with what? abc@gmail.com. Now let me insert one row created. Next, let's try to insert another customer, second customer, but the second customer is also registering with same email ID. The second customer is also registering with same email ID. So this email ID is already registered. So another customer is also trying to register with same email ID. So let's try to insert this. Then what it just gives error. So what it says, unique constraint is what? Violated. Violated means violated. Violating the rule. You declared a rule, but you are violating the rule means you are breaking the rule. You are not following the rule. Okay. Then what it just gives? This gives what? Error. This gives error. So duplicates are not allowed into email ID column because it's declared with unique. If this allows null values, if this allows null values, yes. Okay. Then let's try to insert null value. Check whether it accepts null values or not. Insert into, like, number is ID is 12, name is C. Then let's try to insert null here. Then open single quotes and close. So let me execute this command. Then see this here. Then what is one row created? So null is accepted or not? Yes, null is allowed. Next, try to insert one more null. I'm trying to insert one more null. 13. Name is D. Then allowed or not allowed? Not allowed. Allowed or not allowed? Not allowed. Why? One null is already there. You are trying to insert another null. Then, so let's see. Accepted. Because one null is not equal to another null. So nulls means blanks, empty. They cannot be equal. One null is not equal to another null. So this is not equal to this one. Understood or not? Nulls cannot be equal. Okay. Then, so unique constraint allows. Unique constraint doesn't allow duplicates, but allows null value. Okay. Then, so this is accepted. This will not give the error. Then, so what is the point here? Then, unique constraint doesn't accept duplicates, but allows nulls. Okay, no? Then. So not null doesn't allow nulls, and unique doesn't allow duplicates, but allows null values. Next. What is the next one? Next one is what? Primary key. Primary key. What is the rule of the primary keys? Okay. Then primary key doesn't accept duplicates and nulls. Primary key doesn't accept duplicates and nulls. How can I say Primary key is what? Can I say primary key is the combination of unique and not null? Yes or no? So primary key is the combination of what? Unique and not null. So unique doesn't allow duplicates, not null doesn't allow nulls, and primary key doesn't allow duplicates and null values. So we can say it is a combination of unique and not null. Okay, na? Now. So again, here in this all these constraints, what is the rule? What is the rule of not null? What is the rule of unique? What is the rule of primary key? Okay, then let's take one example. Sir, once again, see here actually then sir, when table is there, suppose for example in bank, you take bank stores what? Customers data. Bank stores customer data. Suppose for example they're storing the data like this. What is name, next one address, next one balance. They're storing the customer data like this. But if they store customer data like this, what the problem is? Sir, bank is storing customers data. They're storing only the name, address, balance. But if they store like this, what the problem is? The problem is uniquely identifying customers is difficult. Why? There may be number of customers with what? Same name, number of customers with same address, same balance. The problem is uniquely identifying the customers is what? Difficult. That is the reason every bank introduced one, what is that is called? Account number. Every bank introduced one, what is that is called? Account number. So what for they want to use account number? They want to use this account number to uniquely identify the customers. So if they want to use account number to uniquely identify the customers, into this account number, what is not allowed? Duplicates and nulls are not allowed. So then don't allow the duplicates and null values into account number. Then declare account number with what's that? Primary key. Declare this account number with what? Primary key. Similarly, every organization stores what? Employees data. Then they store, suppose they are storing like this, name, job, and what? Salary. If they store like this, what the problem is? The problem is uniquely identifying employees is what? Difficult. Because there may be number of employees with what? Same names, same jobs, and same salaries. That is the reason every organization uses one, what is that is called employee ID to uniquely identify the employees. So if they want to use employee ID to uniquely identify the employees into this EMP ID, duplicates are not allowed. Duplicates and nulls are not allowed. So declare this EMP ID with what? Primary key. Okay. So what is the actually purpose of this primary key is like in tables. Okay. Na? In tables, one column must be there to one column must be there to uniquely identify the records, and that column must be declared with what? Primary key. In tables, one column must be there to uniquely identify the records, and that column must be declared with primary key. So what the purpose of primary key means? To uniquely identify. Now, like let's take Example, then create table emp something, emp whatever, emp 13 whatever, create table emp 13. One field is emp id number 4, emp id number 4. So declare this emp id as what? Primary key. Declare this emp id as primary key. Why you declare this emp id as primary key? Because I want to uniquely identify the employees by using what? emp id. So by using whichever the column you want to uniquely identify, that column should be declared with what? Primary key. Next one, ename. Ename varchar 210. So I can declare what? Not. Okay, na? Then. So just enough now. 2 fields. Now. Then. So create this table. Now. Next. I want to test it. Then I want to test. To test it, what? Insert. Insert into emp 13 values. Employee number is 100. Name is A. After creating the table, I want to test. So insert into emp 13 values. Now. So this row is what? Accepted. Next. Let's try to insert another one. Then employee ID is 100. For the second employee also I'm giving the same ID. But one employee is already there with ID 100. For another employee also you are giving the same ID. Then what this gives? This gives what? Error. So this command gives error. Because you are trying to insert what? Because you are trying to insert what? Duplicate. Then. So this command gives error. What it says? Unique constraint is what? Violated. Because you are trying to insert duplicate. So it says unique constraint is violated. But it will not show primary key violated. Because primary key is combination of what? Unique and not null. Okay. Then. So next. I'm trying to insert into emp 13 values. Then what? Like null. Try to insert null into emp envo. Try to insert null into emp id. What is emp id is what? Numeric. How to insert null into number field? How to insert null into number field? Null. Null. Suppose name is what? C. If it is character field, if it is a character field, open single quotes and close immediately. If it is a numeric field, type null. So I'm trying to insert null into emp id, but what this gives? Then this gives what? Error. So you're trying to insert null. So cannot insert null into what? emp id, because emp id is declared with what? Primary key. So what this command gives? This command gives error. Should so emp id is declared with primary key. Into this duplicates and nulls are what's are not allowed. So you're trying to insert duplicate here. That's why this gives what? Error. You're trying to insert what? Null value. So that's why this is also not accepted. Understood? Then. Now. So because into this emp id, duplicates and nulls are not allowed. By using this emp id, we can uniquely identify the employees. Into this duplicates and nulls are not allowed now. By using this EMP ID, we can uniquely identify the employees or not? Yes. Okay, then. So, then. Okay, na? Like suppose then, because what? Because oh, because into EMP ID, duplicates and nulls are not allowed. So using EMP ID, we can uniquely identify the records. Uniquely identify the employees. You know, now. Okay, then. And one more point, sir. Then, can we uniquely identify by using unique column? Can we uniquely identify by using unique column? This is the unique bar. This is the column declared with unique. Can we uniquely identify by using this unique column? Yes or no? No. Because it allows null values. Unique allows null values. We cannot uniquely identify by using this unique column. Can we uniquely identify by using not null column? No, because it allows duplicates. Okay, na? We cannot uniquely identify by using not null column because it allows duplicates. And we cannot uniquely identify by using unique column because it allows null values. Can we uniquely identify by using primary key column? Yes, because it doesn't allow duplicates and null values. Understood? Then. And one more point. First, listen this. Okay? Then. And a table allows only one primary key. A table allows only one primary key. Only one primary key is allowed per table. In table, we cannot have multiple primary keys. We can have only one primary key. But in table, we can have what? In table, we can have multiple columns can be declared with what? Unique. Multiple columns can be declared with not null. Multiple columns can be declared with check foreign key. But only one column can be declared with what? Primary key. Okay? That. So we cannot have two primary keys. So if you have two primary keys, then 1 second, just see, create table, what's that? ABC, A number, then I'm declaring it as what? Primary key. And B number, I'm declaring it as what? Primary key. So I'm declaring two primary keys. Then what this gives? Error. What it is? A table can have only one primary key. So only one primary key is allowed per table. Okay. Then, so another point is only one primary key is allowed per table. Only one primary key is allowed per table. Okay, na? Now, now, just listen. First, 1 second. Just listen this. For example, I'm creating a table for storing bank customers' data. Just listen. I'm creating a table for storing bank customers data. In this, I'm declaring what account number. This is what number 10, 10 digits, 11 digits, depends. Then in this, what is primary key? Account number is what, sir? Primary key, because I want to uniquely identify by using what? Account number. So declare account number with what? Primary key. Next one, I want to store customer what? Name. Customer name, varchar to what? 10. So what is this is not null. Names can be duplicated. Two customers names can be same. Yes, but name should not be null. So declare not null. Okay. Next, I want to store customer Aadhaar number. Okay, na? I want to store what's that? Customer Aadhaar number. So tell me, what is the rule for Aadhaar number? What is the rule for Aadhaar number? Is two customer Aadhaar numbers can be same? No. And Aadhaar number can be blank? No. Because in banks, like if you want to open account, then what compulsory they say? Aadhaar is must. Okay. If you don't have Aadhaar card means what they say? First what? Take Aadhaar card, then open the account. So Aadhaar number is compulsory and Aadhaar number should not be duplicate. Then declare what's it? Number. How many digits? 12 digits. Can I declare primary key? No. Why? Because you already declared primary key for account number. So the table contains only one. So then what? Unique doesn't allow duplicates. But nulls are allowed or not? Yes. Into this Aadhaar number, duplicates are not allowed, nulls are not allowed. Then declare what, sir? Unique not null. Declare what? Unique not null. So if you declare unique not null, unique doesn't allow duplicates, not null doesn't allow null values. It is similar to primary key or not? Yes. But not primary key, but same as primary key. In this table, what is primary key means? What is primary key means? Account number is primary key. Understood? Now, next one. 1 second. Suppose bank wants to store what's a PAN number. So what is this is care of 10. Then what is the rule for PAN number? And same, should not be duplicate, should not be null. And declare what? Unique, then not null. Unique, not null. Okay. So then only one primary key is allowed per table. If we want two primary keys, if we want what's it? Multiple primary keys, then what you do? Declare one column with what? Primary key, and other columns with what? Unique, not null. Example, this is the example. Mm. You know, then okay, then okay. So only one is allowed per table. If you want two, then declare one with primary key, other columns with what? Unique and not null. Then, so tell me what is the difference between primary key and unique not null? First of all, tell me what is the difference between unique and primary key. First, they'll ask like this: what is the difference between unique key and primary key? Then, what? What is the difference between unique and primary key? Then, unique allows nulls. Primary key what? Doesn't allow nulls. That is one difference. Next, then in table, multiple columns can be declared with what? Unique, but only one column can be declared with what? Primary key. Then in table, multiple columns can be declared with what? Unique, but only single column can be declared with what? Single column can be declared with what? Primary key. Okay, then multiple columns can be declared with unique, but only single column can be declared with primary key. That's all. So this is what the difference. Next. So that's all. This is about what's it? This is about what? Primary key concept. Okay, then. So the main purpose is uniquely identify, because in tables, one column must be there to uniquely identify. That column should be declared with what? Primary key. Next, check. Then check constraint. But in all the previous, they're based on what? All the previous constraints, they're all based on duplicates and nulls. One is nulls are not allowed. Another one, duplicates are not allowed. Another one, duplicates and nulls are not allowed. But always rules based on duplicates and nulls only? No. Sometimes rules based on what? Condition. Sometimes rules based on conditions. For example, the value must be greater than 3000. Value must be between 3000 and 5000. Okay. Then sometimes rules based on conditions. When rule based on condition, then use what? Check constraint. Okay, na? Not always rules based on duplicates and nulls. Sometimes rules based on condition. Then when rule based on condition, then use what? Check constraint. So use check constraint when rule based on what? Condition. And how to use check constraint? You have to use check constraint like this. So check constraint is always declared with what? Condition. When you declare a check constraint, compulsory check constraint is declared with what? Condition. Then, then suppose, let's take one example. Okay. Then what is that is? For example, then, so there is a rule. That rule is the salary must be minimum 3,000. I want to declare a rule. The sal must be minimum 3,000. So I'm creating employee table. But when you are creating employee table, I want to declare a rule. The minimum salary of the employee must be 3,000. The minimum salary must be 3,000. Then how? So just take one example. Create table EMP something 15. Then one field is EMP ID. EMP ID. What is EMP IDs? EMP ID is what's it? Primary key. Next one field is ename. Ename is what? Not null. Ename is not null. So there is a field salary. There is a field salary. Salary number 7. Next, there is a rule for salary. What is the rule for salary? Salary must be minimum 3,000. Then how to declare this rule? Check. Because if you see this rule, it's not based on duplicates. It's not based on null values. It is based on what? Condition. Then how to declare this one? Check. Check what? Salary should be greater than or equal to what? 3,000. Minimum means minimum must be 3,000. Then minimum 3,000 means greater than or equal to 3,000. Maximum 3,000 means less than or equals to 3,000. Okay. Then so create the table. Okay. Create this table. Next, so then after creating the table, I want to test. Then you want to test. If you want to test, then what you do? Insert the data. Then insert into what? Insert into EMP 15 values. Employee number is 100. Name is A. Salary is 1,000. Then salary is 1,000. Allowed or not allowed? Not allowed. Because salary column is declared with what? Salary column is declared with what? Check constraint. Salary is declared with check constraint. Yes or no? Okay. Then so ID is okay. Name is okay, but salary is not okay. Because so salary column is declared with constraint. Salary should be greater than or equal to 3,000. But given salary is what? 1,000. So what is this command gives? Error. So check constraint is what? Violated. Check constraint is violated. And what this command gives? Error. Okay. Next. Suppose 101. Name is B. Salary is 5,000. 5,000 is okay. Salary is 5,000. Is it okay? Yes. Because is it satisfying the condition? 5,000 is satisfying the condition? Yes. If it satisfies the condition, then accept it. Then So run this command. And what it just gives, this is accepted. One row created. Because 5,000 is satisfying this condition bus. So it is accepted. Okay. Next. Suppose I'm inserting null value. Then 102. Name is C. I'm inserting null. Then tell me what? Null is allowed or not allowed? Check and sign. Null is allowed or not allowed? Let's test. Null is allowed or not? One row created. So check unsigned allows what? Null value. Sir, once again, null means what? Null means absent. Null means blank, empty. Yes. Sir, if the value is empty, accept it. Null means you are not given the value. Okay, na? Empty, na? Blank, na? You are not given the value. If you don't give the value, accept it. But if you give the value, then value must be greater than or equal to 3,000. Understood or not? Okay, accept it. But if you give the value, then value must be greater than or equal to 3,000. So check constraint allows what? Check constraint allows what? Null value. Check constraint allows nulls. Null means blank. No value. If you don't give the value, okay. But if you give the value, then value must be greater than or equal to 3,000. Okay, then no. So, like you tell me this, for example, that you tell me this, there is a rule, but the rule is gender must be M comma F. Gender must be M comma F. There is a table, boss, customer table. In customer table, there is a field. What is the field? Gender. There is a rule for gender. What is the rule for gender? It must be M comma F. So into the gender, only these two values are allowed. Other than these two values, if we enter any value, it's not accepted. Then tell me how to declare this rule. Sir, we don't create the table. Like one example already you know how to use check constraint in creating the table. Just declare only the gender. Like this. Declaring salary, na. This is salary column declaration, na. Like that, you declare the gender. So tell me how. Gender. What? Care. Where care. One is enough, na. Then check. Follow the syntax, pass. See. Check. So here, what is the rule? Salary must be minimum 3,000. Check. Salary should be greater than or equal to 3,000. Then what? Check. Gender. Equal to na. In what? M comma F. That's all. Check gender in M comma F. So into the gender column, only these two values are allowed. If you enter M, accepted. If you enter F, accepted. Other than these two characters, no character is allowed. Okay. Okay. No. Next, you tell me this. For example, Sir, you go to ATMs. ATMs, enter the amount, withdraw amount. Okay, na? Can you withdraw? So 3,575 rupees. No. What is the rule? That amount should be multiple of what? 100. Okay, na? Then I want to declare a rule. Then, so there is a field amount must be multiple of 100. Tell me how. Just only column declaration is enough. No need to create the complete table. Just declare only the column. What is the field? Amount. Number 5060 something. Okay. And then 5. Next. Check. So how you know amount is multiple of 100 or not? Divide amount with 100. Remainder is 0. Then it is multiple of 100. But how to check the remainder? Mod function. So that means in check constraint, we can also call functions. We can use functions in check constraint. Okay. Here I want to check the remainder. Then what? Mod. There is a function, mod function. Then mod function. What? Mod of what? What you have to divide? Amount. Divide amount with what? 100. Then mod function returns remainder. Dividing amount with 100. After dividing amount with 100, it will return the remainder. If remainder equal to what? 0. If remainder equal to 0 means amount is multiple of 100. Okay, na? Sir, amount is 2000 boss. Amount is 2000. 2000 divided with what? 100. What is the remainder? 0. Amount is 2550. 2550. Then divide amount with 100. What is the remainder? 50. What is the remainder? 50. So condition true na false? False. Not accepted. If you enter 2550, not accepted. If you enter 2500, accepted. Okay. So whatever functions we discussed in SQL, the same functions can be used here. Sir, okay, na? No. Next. What the next one is then? Next. Suppose here there is a there is a field called what? Password. There is a field called password. Password must be minimum 6 characters. I'm creating a table. In the table, I'm storing the passwords, but there is a rule for password. I want to declare a rule for password. Password must be minimum 6 characters. Then tell me how. Password must be minimum 6 characters. Then what? Password what? Varchar 210. Password varchar 210. Then what? There is a rule. Check. What is the rule here? Password must be minimum 6 characters. What is 6? What is 6? Minimum. What is 6 means minimum. I'm asking what is this 6? Length of the password. What is 6? Password length. That password length must be minimum 6. Then how to find the length in Oracle? How to find the length in oracle? To find the length in oracle, there is a function, length function. Length of what, sir? Hello from dear. What is this is? Then this will find the length of hello. How many characters? 5 characters. Length of hello, 5. But what you have to find out? Length of what, sir? Password. Length of password. Then length. Length of what? Password. Password length. This is the password. Password length. So, like you entered the password, Naresh IT 123. You enter the password Naresh ID 123. Then, so this password, what is the length? Length is what? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, like this. Okay, na? Then, so length of password should be what? Minimum 6. How to write minimum 6? Greater than or equal to 6. Minimum means greater than or equal to. Maximum means less than or equal to. Okay. Then suppose once again, I enter the password, what? NIT. I enter the password NIT. What is the length of NIT? 3. Is 3 greater than or equal to 6? 3 greater than or equal to 6? No. Condition false. This password is accepted or not accepted? Not accepted. Suppose I enter the password Naresh IT. Enter the password Naresh IT. Then what is the length? Length is what, sir? 8. Length is 8. Okay, na? What the length is? 8. 8 is greater than or equal to 6. Yes. Condition true. Then this password is accepted or not? Yes. So just I'm giving examples how to use functions in check constraint. How to use function. So here, this example, previous example, we used mod function. In this example, we used what? Length function. Okay. Now, just we'll see one more then. Now, you tell me this. Okay. Then, there is a call WhatsApp email ID. Email ID must contain @ symbol. Email ID must contain @ must end with email ID must contain @ must end with .com. Next one, or .co or .in. Email ID must end with .com, .co, .in. And what? Okay, na? Must contain, must end with. That means immediately you should get one operator. What is that operator? Email ID varchar 220. Check. Then what? Email ID varchar 220. Check. Then what? And how to declare this? Must contain @ symbol. Like, okay, like operator. Then name contains A. How to write? Name contains A. Select, suppose, star from EMP, where E name like what, sir? Percentage A, percentage. Name contains A. Then, okay, na? Name contains what, sir? A. Then, so, suppose here, maybe what, select what? E name from EMP, where E name like what? Percentage A, percentage. Maybe names are in lowercase. Okay, na? Here I have given uppercase A, but maybe in database names are in what? Lowercase. Alan, Ward, Martin, Blake. All these names contains A or not? Yes. Now tell me here. So what is email ID contains at the rate? Then how? Then follow the syntax, boss. What you have to write like this. Just simply can't write like email ID, like percentage at the rate percentage. This is one. Next one. Email ID like percentage at the rate percentage means email ID contains at the rate. That is one. Next one. End. It should contain at the rate and should end with what? .com, .co, .in. Then how to write this? What? Email ID. Then email ID. What's that? Like email ID like percentage what? .com. Percentage.com. Next one. Or email ID. Email ID like percentage.co. Next one. Or what? Email ID like what? Percentage.in. Percentage.in. So bracket close. That's all. Here two brackets open, close two. Okay. Then that's all. So this is what all these are examples for what? Check and sign. So what the first one is? Salary must be minimum 3,000. So what should be greater than or equal to 3,000? Gender must be M comma F. Check gender in M comma F. Amount must be multiple of 100. Check mod of amount. Length should be minimum 6. Length of password should be greater than or equal to 6. And email ID should contain at the rate should end with .com, .co, .in. That's all. Okay. Then. So this is all examples for what? Check constraint. What the next one is? Next one is what's it? Foreign key. So what is the purpose of foreign keys? Okay, then what is the purpose of primary key? Purpose. What is the purpose of primary key means? Don't say it doesn't allow duplicates and doesn't allow null values. I'm asking the purpose to uniquely identify. How it uniquely identifies means, say by not allowing duplicates and nulls. Purpose means uniquely identifying. But how it uniquely identifies means by not allowing the duplicates and null values. Next one. So what is the foreign keys? Okay, then. So the foreign key purpose is, okay, na? Then. So foreign key is used to establish what? Relationship between two tables. Foreign key is used to establish the relationship between two tables. Primary key purpose is different. Foreign key purpose is different. Okay, they're not same. Then foreign keys for establishing the relationship between two tables. Primary key purpose is to uniquely identify. So they're different. But maximum, like in interviews, they'll ask these two. Primary key and what's it? Foreign key. Compared to other constraints, unique, not null, check. So maximum, they'll ask what? Primary key and what? Foreign key. So these two are most important. 1 second. First listen this. First see. Just see this. So suppose here, every software development companies, they maintain their own database. Like TCS is there. TCS will do the projects for number of clients, but TCS will maintain their own database. TCS maintains what? Their own database. In the database, what they store what's it? Projects. They are doing the projects now. They do the projects for which company, what that project name. They store the details. They maintain their own database. In the database, there is a table, projects table. In projects table, they store the project details. What details they store? One is project ID. Next one, project name. Next one, project duration. Boss, hello. You keep on talking. Okay, na? Then listen the class. Otherwise, I know how to control. You come here for listening oracle, learning oracle. You want to chit chat, then you can, please. You go out and chit chat. Not one time. You keep on. Not this day. Every day. I've been waiting. What is the use, boss? Then why you come to this class? When you want to chit chat with others, then why you come to this class? What is the use of? Huh? You know oracle, then please, you both go out and chit chat. Huh? Then, so duration, ID, name, duration. Next, even you also, like mask. Huh? You're taking the advantage of mask. Then masks are useful like this also. Okay, na? Then you can laugh, you can do whatever you want. Huh? See, use mask for what? To prevent virus, not for other things. Please. Then duration, project ID, project name, duration, cost for the project, and that project is for what? to which client? The TCS do the project number of clients now. So which project, what the name, what the duration, what the cost, and for which client they are doing this project. Project ID is what? Suppose 100, some name, some project name. So duration, suppose 5 years project, some cost, some 600 crores. Like they are doing this project for what? Tata Motors 101. Okay, something like XYZ, some project. They are doing this project for some bank is there. Next one, 102 something. Then, so they are doing this project for some L&T, etc. Okay, na? Then, so they are doing some 3 projects. They are doing these 3 projects for different clients. Next, who work for the project? Who works for the projects? Employees. Employees works for the project. One is what? Employee ID, employee name. Next one, salary. Okay. Employees works for the projects. So this is one table. So this table stores what's that? Employees data. This table stores employees data. Okay, na? One table stores projects data. One table stores what? Employees data. Now, so, but I'll ask, okay, na? Then, which employee working for which project? Which employee working for which project? And which employee working for which client? Can you answer? Employee 1. Employee 1 is working for which project? Can you answer? No. Okay, na? Then, so because you're storing projects, you're storing employees, but there is no relationship between employee and project. You're storing projects data, you're storing employees data, but there is no relationship between employee and what's that? Project. Which employee working for which project? That is not there. But I want to, yes or no? I want to maintain what's that? Relationship. I want to store which employee working for which project. So if you want to have the relationship between 2 tables, introduce foreign key. If you want to have the relationship between 2 tables, introduce what's that? Foreign key. Introducing foreign key means take primary key of one table, add that primary key to another table. Listen, if you want to have the relationship between these 2 tables, take what? Take primary key of one table, add that primary key to another table. So in this table, what is primary key? In this table, what is primary key? Project ID. Project ID is what? Primary key. Okay, na? So take this project ID, add this project ID to employee table. Okay, na? Take what's that? So you want to have the relationship, introduce foreign key. Introducing foreign key means take primary key of one table, add that primary key to what's that? Another table. So in this table, in projects table, project ID is what? Primary key. In employee table, this project ID is foreign key. In projects table, project ID is what? Primary key. In employee table, this project ID is what? Foreign key. Okay, now foreigner. Foreigner means what? Foreigner means a person belongs to another country is called foreigner. Foreign key means a field belongs to another table. Foreign key means what? A field belongs to another table. This is not actually, it is not belongs to what? Employee table. This project ID is not belongs to employee table. This project ID belongs to what? Projects table. So why you added this project ID to employee table? To have what's a relationship. Because I want to store, I want to maintain which employee working for which project. To maintain that relationship, I added this project ID. And one thing, simply adding project ID, it will not become foreign key. Listen, simply adding project ID is not enough. Simply adding project ID, it is not enough. Why? Because See, I enter like in this field, I enter 100. If I enter 100 means this employee assigned to which project? Project 100. So this is the project 100. That means this employee assigned to project 100. Then, so what that project is? Tata Motors project. Yes or no? Okay, na? This is okay, na? Next, suppose I give this is 101. Means this employee assigned to 101 project, that is some bank, DBS bank. So this employee assigned to that bank project. Okay. I enter, suppose for example, 999. I entered 999. Then tell me this is valid or invalid? Invalid. So this is invalid. Why? Because there is no project called what? 999. When project is not there, how come employee work for this project? There is no project called 999. When project is not there, how come employee work for this project? So this is invalid, no? Yes or no? Then, so 100 is valid. Yes. 101 is valid. Yes. 999 is valid. No, not a valid. It's not a valid project. So when it is not a valid project, employee cannot work for this project. So here tell me, what is the rule here? What is the rule for project ID? What is the rule for project ID? Sir, this project ID should match with what? Project stable project ID. Yes or no? This project ID should match with project stable project ID. You tell Oracle that, when user enters project ID, go to the project stable, check whether this project ID is there in the project stable or not. If it is there in the project table, accept. If not there in the project table, don't accept. Yes or no? Then how to tell Oracle? So this should be declared with one constraint. What that constraint is? References constraint, foreign key constraint. But how to declare the foreign key constraint? By using what? References. References, which table? Oracle should refer which table? References means refer. Oracle should refer which table? Project table. And which field? Project ID. Okay, na? Then. So this project ID. References, project table, project ID. So you're asking Oracle, refer the project table, project ID. Just see this. So I enter 100. When I enter 100, Oracle will refer the project table. Oracle go to the project table, checks 100 is there in the project table or not. 100 is there in the project table? Yes, accept it. Okay, na? Because it's a valid project or not? Yes. Next one. I enter 101. I enter 101. When I enter 101, Oracle go to, when I enter 101, Oracle go to project table. Oracle will refer the project table. Checks 101 is there in the project table or not? Yes. So it is there in the project table. 101 is accepted or not? Yes. Next one. Suppose I enter 999. If I enter 999, then Oracle go to the project table. Checks 999 is there or not? Not there. So that means it's not a valid project. Then this is what's it? Invalid. Accepted or not? Not accepted. Next one. 4. Suppose D, some salary 4,000. Then project is 100. Allowed or not? Allowed or not allowed? Allowed. So because 100 is there. So 100 is there in the project table. So it is a valid project. Accepted or not? Yes. So what is this is foreign key? Yes or no? Foreign key allows duplicates into the foreign key column. Duplicates are what? Allowed. Duplicates are allowed. That means what is the meaning? Employee 1 working for 100 project. Employee 4 is also working for 100 project. Multiple employees can work for the same project. Yes. So foreign key allows duplicates. Sir, primary key rule is different. Foreign key rule is different. So primary key duplicates are not allowed. But foreign key allows what? Duplicates. Allowing the duplicates means multiple employees assigned to same project. Now employee 5. Name is what? E. Name is E. Then salary 3,000. Then what is the project ID is what, sir? Null. Allowed or not? Allowed. So Foreign key allows what? Null values. Foreign key allows duplicates. So null means this employee not assigned to any project. He just recruited recently, not assigned to any project. After training is completed, then this employee assigned to some project. So till this employee assigned to some project, his project ID is what? Null. Okay, na? Then. So foreign key allows null values. Foreign key allows duplicates. But what is the rule? The only rule of the foreign key is foreign key value should match with what? Another table, primary key value. This foreign key value should match with this primary key value. So 100 is matching, accepted. 101 is matching, accepted. 999 not matching, not accepted. 100 matching, accepted. Null is allowed. Foreign key allows null values. Understood? Then. Okay, na? So I'll give these notes in the next class. Okay, then. So we'll discuss. I'll take this example in the next class.